The Princess of Wales delivered the wow element in a lovely sheer gold gown. It used to be possibly no accident that Kate Middleton used to be seated subsequent to US President Donald Trump at the country dinner at Windsor Castle on September 17 and, as always, what she used to be sporting was once additionally possibly deeply notion out. The Princess of Wales wore a wonderful sheer gold Philippa Lepley robe and her favourite tiara, the Queen Mary Lover's Knot, and Bethan Holt, writer of The Duchess of Cambridge, A Decade of Modern Royal Style, advised page 6 that Kate delivered that fairytale princess second again, which I assume anybody desires and craves, and Donald Trump wanted. The president loves gold, Holt continued, including that it felt like a very calculated choice to put on gold. A non-public assembly between the Trumps and the Prince and Princess of Wales in the course of the country go-to was once described as warm and friendly, and at some stage in the day Kate made positive to no longer overstep Queen Camilla with her fashion choices. Kate's gold costume was once an actual second on social media, Holy said, but in the room, it nearly blended into the walls. It was once very smart in phrases of towing the line and no longer taking interest away from Camilla. Kate desires to be respectful while the actuality is, her appear and trend selections are going to garner extra interest than Camilla. Holt said, including that, Kate will usually steal the limelight. She appears the section in the way the world actually expects a royal female to look. Royal historian Hugo Vickers said that the profitable Kingdom go-to confirmed that the royal household nevertheless is aware of how to pull out all the stops when it comes to activities of that magnitude. I assume there is clearly no query the complete factor used to be a brilliant success. Definitely on the royal side. He said, it all labored seamlessly. According to the outlet, the Prince and Princess of Wales are predicted to be invited to the US in 2026 to have a good time, the country's 250th birthday celebrations. And relying on his health, King Charles may additionally join. 2. Kate Middleton's enchanting, fairytale princess moment, at the US State Dinner. On September 17, 2025, the British royal family hosted a lavish state banquet at Windsor Castle to honor US President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump during their official state visit to the UK. The evening, attended by 160 guests in St George's Hall, featured opulent decor, a menu with nods to Queen Elizabeth II, and vintage ports selected to subtly reference Trump's dual terms as the 45th and 47th US president. But it was Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, who stole the spotlight, delivering what royal-style expert Bethan Holt described as a quintessential fairytale princess moment that blended glamour, diplomacy, and layered symbolism. Seated next to Trump, a traditional spot for her as the future queen, Kate's poised elegance earned direct praise from the president, who called her so radiant, so healthy, and so beautiful during his speech. Kate's ensemble, a floor-length silk crepe gown with a sheer, hand-embroidered gold chantilly lace opera coat by British designer Philippa Lepley, wasn't just visually stunning, it was a masterclass in intentional royal messaging. The gown's high neck collar, long sleeves, and subtle padded shoulders evoked the timeless romance of her 2011 wedding dress, amplifying the fairytale vibe while showcasing British craftsmanship. But beneath the sparkle lay several hidden meanings, from tributes to late royals to subtle diplomatic signals. Here's a breakdown of the key layers. 1. The gold hue, a symbol of strength and optimism. Gold wasn't chosen lightly, it's a color Kate has reserved for high-stakes diplomatic occasions, representing resilience, prosperity, and a bright future for UK-US relations. Holt noted that the shade sent a message of warmth and alliance, especially poignant amid global tensions. This echoes Kate's past uses of gold, like her 2019 state banquet gown, but here it felt like a beacon of hope post her cancer recovery, signaling her return to full royal duties. 2. The Queen Mary Lover's Knot tiara, a nod to Diana and continuity. Perched atop Kate's loose waves was the dazzling Queen Mary Lover's Knot tiara. Created in 1914 for Queen Mary and encrusted with pearls and diamonds. A favorite of Princess Diana, who wore it 11 times. The piece bridges generations, linking Kate to her husband's mother while honoring the monarchy's enduring legacy. It's the third time Kate has worn it since 2022, underscoring her role as a modern custodian of royal tradition. 3. Earrings and brooch, sentimental tributes to Queen Elizabeth. Kate paired the tiara with drop earrings once owned by Queen Elizabeth II. A touching homage on the 3rd anniversary of the late monarch's death, September 8, 2022. She also sported Diana's feather brooch, studded with 18 diamonds and emeralds symbolizing the Prince of Wales' feathers, a poignant emblem of her title and a quiet Diana tribute. These pieces, combined with the royal family orders of both King Charles III and Elizabeth II, plus the Grand Cross of the Royal Victorian Order sash, layered personal grief with public duty. 4. Seating and subtle diplomacy, soft power in action. Kate's placement beside Trump wasn't accidental. It highlighted her as the monarchy's soft power ambassador, charming world leaders with grace. The couple's rare behind-the-scenes Instagram photo, showing Kate and Prince William hand in hand in their finery, captioned, "Behind the scenes," offered a glimpse of their affectionate partnership, humanizing the royals and reinforcing unity. This PDA moment, unusual for the couple, subtly countered any narratives of royal discord. In essence, Kate's appearance was a calculated blend of fairytale allure and profound symbolism, reinforcing the monarchy's relevance while paying heartfelt respects to its past. As Holt put it, it was the princess moment everyone craves, timely, especially with whispers of a 2026 U.S. visit for America's 250th anniversary. If this is a preview of Kate's post-recovery era, the world is in for more magical, meaningful evenings ahead.
Gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and repel any hate, go create what you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that.